Justice 2, and we are going to be doing some, I believe, the multiverse, which I believe is multiverse is the equivalent of arcade in this game, or there's a specific one in the in there that acts as the game's arcade mode. So we will be doing that today. I'll be with you in a bit. I'm gonna go send this message out. Hello, Holy Cross. Glad you can make it. So, we are going to be doing basically the arcade, but the arcade's a little odd with this game. Because you have to go over here to the multiverse mode.
Batman called upon heroes from a parallel Earth with its own Batman and its own Superman to save our world. This was the first alternate universe we discovered, but now we know there are many, many others. Infinite Earths, forming a vast and endless multiverse. These infinite Earths bring infinite possibilities, infinite heroes, infinite villains, and infinite crises. To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others. Threats that require intervention. Succeed, and you will ensure peace and security throughout the multiverse. Failure is not an option.
Okay, now I'm sincerely not sure if one of these... Okay, let's do the... Okay. Okay, so looks like we've got to go through a tutorial version to do anything. So let's do that while waiting. Okay, so Holy Cross, you had an idea for who you wanted me to see. You wanted to see me do it with. So please let me know. Which one do you vote? Who do you want me to do it for first? Because you're the only one here. I was. No, I have not had any difficulties accessing, I've not had any difficulties accessing DeviantArt today. Okay, Starfire, okay, we'll go with
Starfire.
Okay, so just three in this one. We do have to go through this to get to the actual multiverse, apparently, which I find kind of weird. And of course, we're fighting Catwoman, who's one of my favorites.
There's more to you than base impulses. I see it, I want it, it's mine. Or maybe that's all there is.
Begin.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, got a good zoning tool there. Of course, first, okay, so we know that those work now. While we're being hurled into space, let's check combos. She's actually kind of got a pretty interesting... Okay, let's see. I'm trying to use that combo.
Can you not stand the heat?
See what else we got. Burning Desire. Oh, I could have used my super move and I didn't, and I forgot to do it. I like Starfire. Oh, I got gear for her. That's cool. Mighty Ultraviolet Cosmic Gloves. So this is how you basically rack up gear for characters, apparently. Is you have to go through these tutorial, like these things. Hey, Trooper! We're having to go through the multiverse tutorial before we can actually get to the proper arcade, well, what amounts to this game's arcade mode.
Keeping busy, Ivy?
Didn't have time to do my hair.
Or time to prepare for fire season.
Begin.
Okay, see, we can finally do the scene transitions now that we're not in story mode. That was actually really cool. Let's see. Okay, that's kind of different. I didn't know you could actually do that. Okay, let's watch her super. Okay, we're once again going into space. A lot of these heroes really like sending people into space. Okay, that was kind of cool. That was really cool. Starfire was DLC, so it's kind of cool that I got the Legendary Edition and got the DLC characters. Got more gear for her. Well, for Robin, actually. Reinforced superb Gotholite boots. Okay, now I gotta fight Harley Quinn. This is just a tutorial we gotta go through to get the... Okay, I know about these things in the game. I do like that we get to see now the character interaction.
I understand your fighting style. Oh, now I get it.
Begin.
Okay. What other combos do I have? Okay, that's an easy one to pull off. Good thing everyone has those pills that makes them super, like higher tier superhero level. Yeah, she has eye beams. I used them in one of her moves.
Starfire wins.
I like Starfire a lot. Okay, we completed the first tutorial. We got some mother boxes. Okay, loot boxes. I think she does have her costume for the animated series in this. Okay, we'll keep going with Starfire.
Starfire.
Okay, now we gotta fight these guys. Which is gonna be a bit of an issue because, well, the Aquaman is actually a really good character. I miss Teen Titans. I do not like Teen Titans Go. Well, I don't like most of Teen Titans Go. There's parts of it I do like, but they're rare and they're hard and rare and...
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Don't make me evaporate you, Aquaman.
Begin.
Her combos are actually pretty easy to get to. I mean, pretty easy to get to.
To the depths with you.
Soak up some sun.
I've got an entire health bar on him, so I don't really have any reason to... Say hello to outer space. As for Teen Titans Go, I don't particularly... I think most of the problem that I have with Teen Titans Go is the humor is really, really...
Starfire wins.
It's not parody. Like, it sells itself as a parody, but it's not a parody. Because, for the most part, it's just a series of things that... Like a series of... what was that called? Mad TV skits? Or whatever it was.
Welcoming me back?
It's your chance to prove yourself.
Your paranoia does not surprise me.
Begin.
And of course I get that. What else do we got here? Thrown into a vortex.
Rethink your strategy.
The big problem I have with Teen Titans Go to me is a lot of their humor just, I think it was Mad TV was what they called it, but because a lot of the writers were from that very short-lived series, cartoon parody series that they had on Cartoon Network. That it just feels a bunch of skits like those that would be better spent with either different characters or just, you know, not. Whatever universe this Batman whichever universe this Batman is, I mean, this.
Starfire wins.
I like his suit though. He does have a cool suit. Yeah, the chat is working. I can see you guys. I don't know which which universe we're going to. Like, some of these do have their own plot lines behind them, some don't.
I considered you family, Diana.
Would it be so hard to trust us again?
That's weird. Can you just repeat
Turn
them?
back time.
Begin.
Okay, whoever did those two comments, please repeat them. Enjoy space! Okay, okay, that might actually be a nice one. Oh, I basically perfected the first round. That's actually never happened to me before. I'm actually pretty good, I actually really like Starfire because I almost perfected her.
Starfire wins.
Yeah, that's true. Was it XX or someone else? Because sometimes that's normally what XX does when he shows up. Okay, so now we're fighting Superman. Well, hello to whoever commented. I'm sorry your thing did not show up. Sometimes this thing it screws up, and there's nothing really I can do about it.
I want answers, Superman.
Ah.
You're tugging on the wrong cape.
You're not the only one who lost people.
Begin.
Okay, see you in a bit, see you when you get back, Trooper. I actually really like Starfire. Okay, so, yeah, you asked about her heat beams. Yeah, she has her eye beams. That actually is kind of an interesting fight when you think about it, because Starfire was basically the Teen Titans' answer to like their equivalent to Superman. Okay. Okay. Oh, I get a special share. Okay, back to more Starfire.
Starfire.
Check the multiverse daily for new portals. Okay, that's interesting. I do like this concept. I just wish there was more. I'm not sure how to find the arcade. I just kind of find it weird you have to go through this whole tutorial thing to get to the arcade.
It's not your home, alien.
That was just rude, Grodd.
Begin.
Thank you. Siri, yeah, that. By the way, anyone who only watches me on this channel, I mean on my YouTube, I have a DeviantArt where I do a lot of cool things. Go check it out, please. Enjoy the ocean! And Black Manta is kind of, you know, if you do this against Black Manta, that's one of the weird things is when shoot. Oh no, I got him. Thank you for, but yeah, I do a bunch of things over there. I've got a Twitter and Facebook, which I barely ever use because I don't really like Twitter and Facebook. I've also got a Patreon if anyone wants to support me there, and now I have a Coffee, which is essentially a little tip jar version of Patreon. Oh, I got new gear. I got both for Starfire, lethal irradiated royal boots, and some legs for Harley Quinn. Cool. Before we actually go into the multiverse proper, I might actually go check those out, because that could actually be really neat.
Thunder does not scare me, Adam.
The last time we met, you lost.
This time I'll redeem myself.
Begin.
I'm gonna say I really liked Starfire. You're the only one who's gonna be really annoying! Of course he would fall on it. Eat space! Yeah, I remember that when they did the finale with the finale movie, I think. The Trouble in Tokyo.
Starfire wins.
Okay, so we're gonna be fighting Joker next.
You'll burn for what you did.
What about the bat's no-killing rule?
Burn recovery is extremely painful.
Begin.
Okay, I like that one. Say hello to Killer Frost!
Your pick. Dynamite or crowbar?
Soak up some sun.
Yeah, well, whatever. Wow, I perfect him.
Starfire wins.
I honestly, that's the first time I've ever gotten a perfect in this game. I mean, and that actually kind of makes it satisfying because it's kind of because basically I gave him a no holds barred beatdown, and the Joker definitely deserves that. And now we're fighting Darkseid. The thing is, if it's Tom Holland, if I have the money, I might go see it because I feel like Tom Holland has no say in any of this stuff.
I hate all creatures, great and small.
Say that again and I melt your helmet.
Begin.
Ow.
I am a lover and a fighter.
Enjoy space, Darkseid. Like, the thing with the whole Sony thing is you real... Yeah, he definitely is worse than Regime Superman, most likely. But... when you really think about it, like, the problem with the whole Sony-Disney thing is that's two companies having a slugfest with each other. You can't really blame like anyone involved in the production of the movie, like the actual movies themselves for it. And if the movie bombs, it might cause them
trophy, Brainiac.
You will be collected.
Try it and you will get burned.
Begin.
Okay, let's super move Brainiac. Of course, we're on his ship, so us flying into space makes no sense.
Starfire wins.
Yeah, we got new gear, which is some Gorilla Grodd stuff. Now, was it going to... We don't get to see her ending, unfortunately. We did get mother boxes, though. We got a platinum mother box, the Godfall Superman shader, and a Harley Quinn head. Okay, so let's see, where do we have? Oh yeah, the battle simulator over here, that's what we want. We want to go to battle simulator over there. But before we do that, I'm going to go to the Brother Eye Vault and open these things and see if we can put them on Starfire. Let's see if we get anything for Starfire. Well, that's who we're going to be using. Okay, we got a Poison Ivy head and a Green Lantern head. We got a Brainiac head and Black Mantlehead. I think we gotta beat Battle Simulator to get that, which is what I'm gonna do next. Okay, we got a Trident for Aquaman and legs for Aquaman. And a head for Deadshot and a torso for Deadshot. We got a choker for Black Canary, tentacles for Brainiac, and harm for Red Hood. Not getting anything for Starfire. Got something for Raphael, something for Raiden, and something for Joker. Okay, Sub-Zero, Harley, and Poison Ivy. So far, nothing for Starfire. Got another try-in for him, something for Deadshot, and something for Cyborg. Okay, Poison Ivy, Superman, and Gorilla Grodd. Ooh, I got something good here. Wonder Woman shield, Catwoman head, Swamp Thing arms, and a Swamp Thing torso, which is apparently an epic level 1. Nice. Okay, a Enchantress thing, a Blue Beetle helm, which is nice because I like Blue Beetle. Another talisman for Enchantress. Got a lot of Enchantress things, but still nothing for Starfire. Well, I got some stuff for Starfire from doing those tutorial missions, but... Okay, got a Canary thing, a Robin thing, a Deadshot thing, and an ability for Darkseid. Okay, I do know we got some stuff for Starfire, so let's go look into that. I more care about what it looks like than what buffs it gives, because I really don't give a darn about the meta of this game. Okay. Those look better. And I think they're just overall better anyway, so... Okay. Okay, that... yeah, I like that. And it gives us more strength, so that's nice. Did I get anything else for her? I did get different hair. Okay, did I get anything for her torso or for her jewel? No, I didn't. Didn't get any abilities for her either. Oh wait, one thing. Didn't get a shader for her at all. Tamarines can breathe in space. That's kind of a common... Like, yeah, she can breathe in space. Let's actually look at what these are. Wonder Woman of Earth 7352 is... That is really low. This one now she has set her sights on Konak. Defend your authority as an immortal dictator. Grid of Earth 774 is one that has found a way to broadcast viral consciousness about the multiverse and infecting multiple Earths at once. Like it or not, Grid is part of you. Only you can stop it. Flash of Earth 1117 uses powers to rob and steal, chase down the Flash, and help the heroic Justice Shrugs arrest him. And assist you via multiverse portal. The Dark Monitor has unleashed an anti-death equation to prevent corrupting all the things throughout the multiverse. Black Manta of Earth 9787 is not like other Black Mantas, except on this. In that world, on his world, Aquaman is a villain and he's a hero. Today will be changing the universe. He's like Little Todd Damon, he's hold by an external test and must kill you or die trying. Interesting. I might do one or two of those actually. But first, let's go to this one. Not sure which of these I have to do. Let's go with the middle one, though. And again, Starfire.
Starfire.
Yeah, Freakazoid is cool. Oh, we're gonna fight Donatello. Or one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, Freakazoid would be a cool DLC character, but the thing is, I don't even know who owns Freakazoid. Oh, it's a Leonardo. I mean, yeah.
Perhaps you are Titan's material.
We're definitely interested, Starfire.
Let's start your audition.
That would actually be a cool idea. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles join the... Then again, no one ever thought that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would ever get into this game, so... Who knows, maybe in the future we'll get the Power Rangers in one of these games. Okay, that should knock him and finish him off, which is ironic because I'm throwing him to a sewer. So it is possible Freakazoid could end up one of these games. Thing is, Freakazoid's kind of overpowered. When you really look at him, he's actually kind of overpowered because that's kind of the character he is. He's kind of meant to be a bit overpowered. Okay, we're fighting the Green Lantern now. Oh yeah, this one thing I do like is that they
the regime.
They let you make the Green Lantern any
That doesn't mean you are
Lantern Corp that you like. Like, just the though, I would like to see just the reactions other characters would have to him. Simply because of that. Yeah, he's a Cloud Cuckoo Lander, so, like, how would other characters react to him? That's actually a cool thing to think about. I super armored that to get him.
Starfire wins.
Okay, we're fighting. Okay, don't perform a super move during this match to get more credits. Okay, can do that. I mainly just use my super move as a finishing move. So that shouldn't be too hard to do.
Let's compare combat tactics. You want to go a few rounds with me? Dick always respected your training.
Begin.
You're better, but I'm still me.
I respect your warrior skills.
Well, there's actually no reason for me to conserve my super meter, because...
Can we skip the 10 count?
That would be hilarious. But I think that the Looney Tunes kind of deserve their own fighting game if the characters are gonna end up in one. Because like that would actually be hilarious. Land 10 medium attacks during the match. Well, the medium's what I mainly do anyway, so that should be no problem.
Dick Grayson believed there was good in you.
I haven't forgotten it.
That doesn't mean you are forgiven.
Begin.
Do I have a combo that goes into a... Oh no, I can do it.
I'm done holding back.
Does that count? I think that counts, actually.
Superman wins. Begin.
Okay.
Keep your hands off my Grebnax.
I'll never stop fighting.
You need a vacation.
What was the point of even doing that if you weren't gonna actually follow through on it?
Starfire wins.
Okay, there we go. got new gear. I got more Starfire arms, which is nice. And something for Dr. Fate. Okay, now we're fighting Raiden. I don't have to do any weird things this time to get anything out of it.
You throw lightning like a Winathian.
And you draw hellfire like a Revenant.
Watch the insults.
Begin.
Let me see what else just use it. Like, I find it weird that they list certain combos as just longer versions of the same combo. Hey, Trooper!
You have yet to show skill.
Still not hot enough for you?
We're fighting Raiden. Okay, that was clutch.
Starfire.
I really like Starfire. Like, Starfire is really fun to play. Her combos are easy to pull off, and just in general, I really like her. I love that you get to see the characters
following me,
interact.
Cheetah.
This hunt will please the goddess.
Even if it costs you your fur?
Begin.
You know, is it just me, or did they really tone down the stage transitions now in this stage? Let me look at some other combos. She doesn't have all that many combos, to be honest with you.
Keep your hands off my Grevnax.
I'm enjoying this hunt.
You need a vacation.
Yeah, I want to do these. I could have actually won without losing a health bar, but I decided to... I want to do the super. I do like these cinematic supers, but like the thing is, and I admit that I do know that in actual ranked, like actual competitive gameplay, they don't really. No one ever uses the supers, which always has kind of irritated me. Okay, now we're fighting Black Adam again. Wonder if they'll have a different... I like that each two characters have multiple different sets of dialogue with each other. That's something this game has over the first one, where it didn't seem to.
Like fighting fire?
I'll show you no mercy.
Yeah, like in Mortal Kombat, for example, they've not... every character has 2 fatalities, for example. Yeah, they're like that's the thing in Mortal Kombat. Each character's always had multiple fatalities, which helped break up the monotony a little bit. What can I meter burn when it comes to my specials? Okay, I gotta hit him with it. But yeah, like each character in the Mortal Kombat franchise has two big cinematic moves. What was it? X-ray moves and then fatalities, and then fatal blows and fatalities. And each character has multiple fatalities, so it does feel like there needs to be something like that in this game.
Yeah, we share our emotions.
For what exact purpose?
I'm not sure you get how feelings work.
Begin.
One thing I have always liked is they actually... And, oh yeah, he still has his overpowered Super Nintendo boss syndrome. Okay, that is a ridiculous amount of damage.
Your pain brings no pleasure.
How do you even avoid that? Yep, still super overpowered.
Brainiac wins.
I do like that they have him that he's not on his throne, but there is actually another issue with this stage that they've never addressed that makes absolutely no sense. I'll see if I can have it happen. That would actually really help me if I can hit it all. Okay, so he's controlling the whole ship. So why does he have the tentacle grab him and slam him back into the ground really, really hard? Interesting thing also is apparently Brainiac, in terms of competitive play, is a really good character. Like, he's considered top-tier character. The issue with him is, though, he's very difficult to actually use. Like, if you know how to use him, he is... before he can react. And of course, he just cheap shots me out of nowhere.
Brainiac wins.
Fighting game bosses have always been annoying.
Begin.
I mean, I'm sure there's some AI breaker that people have done to just break Brainiac in half. And I don't mean by playing as Bane and literally breaking him in half. I mean... Though perhaps the AI breaker is using Bane against him, that might be part of it. Of course, scene transitions always do a lot of damage, but yeah, why does he use own stage attack? Like, I get there'd be like, I wish they would just like they would have made had enough. Like, you know, foresight to make a specific stage transition solely if you use it on Brainiac.
So little accomplished.
I guess the ship might just be an Earth apparatus. And now we get Starfire's in.
Back in the day, this victory would have called for a party at Titan's Tower. The music, the laughter, the mustard with pizza on bottom. But these days, I have no party mates. Raven became a servant of Trigon. Cyborg, he joined the regime. Beast Boy has been missing so long, I must assume he is dead. Dick Grayson, he was my star-crossed soulmate. He will never be replaced.
That's
So
sad.
now, all that's left is me, last of the Titans. Dick would not approve of the moping. I only overcame the loss of Tamaran by coming to Earth and forging new bonds of friendship with the Titans. It is incumbent upon me to repeat history, to forge new
But with an
bonds
optimistic
of
ending.
friendship. Maybe
I
they're
like
not
that.
my Titans, but the only way I know to honor my lost friends is to make sure that no matter what, there will always be Titans together.
Okay,
After
that's
all,
a happy
I beat
ending.
Brainiac. That was a victory. And victories call for mustard parties.
I like that they worked that, you know, bit of a cloud cuckoo lander nature into her. Okay. Yeah, Beast Boy would actually be a really cool character. Okay, got a silver mother box, 5,000 credits, and 7 crystals, and a Starfire shader, which is nice. Okay, so who next? Ah, I can see that. Do Brainiac? Okay. Holy Cross, do you have a vote? Well, I took you. I let you do it by yourself before, so I guess Brainiac. So yeah, let's do Brainiac. Now, I will say, apparently, Brainiac is difficult but awesome to use, so I might have some trouble with him.
Your vivisection will be insightful.
Like I'll let you cut me open.
Science demands your sacrifice.
Okay, that I can do.
Begin.
Okay, what do we have here? Okay, what combos do we have? Chameleon Form, Perfection, Collector of Worlds. Okay. Okay, what? Well, there's another combo I can do.
So little accomplished.
Kryptonians call that a beatdown.
I do find these tentacles a little odd, because they always make me think of Doc Ock. More than Brainiac, but they kind of fit his whole motif. How do I actually use the full version of that? Okay, that's how I do it.
This is for Krypton.
Your abject failure?
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it because I don't want to.
Brainiac wins.
I do like Brainiac's voice actor in this game. Land 9 medium attacks. Okay, that's easy enough to do, especially because one of my combos that's actually fairly easy to land is a mid.
I have defeated the Reach before.
You haven't beaten me.
Not yet.
Begin.
Do I have any other combos that start with that? Yeah, a lot of those higher ranking combos are actually pretty hard.
It is futile, Jaime Reyes.
Here becomes... Yeah. Okay, and my suit. I do like that suit for Blue Beetle. It kind of makes him look like a common rider.
Brainiac wins.
Okay, yeah, let's equip these, because I don't have anything else on. Yeah, but it made me slap him with a tentacle just to get the...
Weapon is trifling.
Then I'll just punch you in the face.
Even less effective.
Begin.
And the funny thing is, if you use if you hit Black Man into that, he's still getting beat up by Black Man.
So little accomplished.
I do like how that suit looks on him. He does look pretty cool with that, that new armor pieces. I can see why people feel that Brainiac is difficult but awesome, because, okay, land 2... Oh, jump attacks. That's going to be difficult, because jump attacks are hard for me to land, period. Oh, the new... For the DLC... Yeah, that we're getting Spawn, the Terminator, Joker, Nightwolf, and Sindel.
Is a fatal error.
You cannot best a Lin Kuei.
Assassins bore me.
Begin.
Wait, I've got an... Okay, there, got the... I wouldn't say terrible, just kind of more silly than a lot of people would have liked. Because let's be honest, there have been worse. I think there honestly have been worse Jokers.
You are not worth collecting.
Your incompetence leaves me cold. You are finished.
I submit to no one. Knowledge is power.
One thing we do have to remember, though, is that there's going to be alternate skins and armor pieces. So it's possible that base Joker might look really, like, kind of goofy, but then there's an alternate skin that makes him look really nice. But yeah, a lot of people don't really like how the Joker looks, I know that. I don't really mind it, because he's always supposed to look a little silly.
They say you never miss.
Not once, not ever.
Then today, we make history.
Begin.
Let me look at these other combos, because his combos are actually rather hard to hit.
Easiest paycheck ever.
So little accomplished.
Okay, that was actually kind of cool. And a super off the wall bounce. I'm actually kind of happy with myself over that one.
Brainiac wins.
And I will say this about the Mortal Kombat DLC Joker, it still looks better than Jared Leto Joker. I'd rather have that than Jared Leto Joker. If you like Jared Leto Joker, fine. I just don't particularly like the look of that Joker. And note, I mean appearance-wise, not necessarily personality-wise.
You are a threat to my collection.
I'm a threat to pretty much everyone.
You will be neutralized.
Begin.
That's kind of an interesting thing about these, about Joker and Brainiac, is Brainiac doesn't even Brainiac doesn't like the Joker. appearance-wise, I think the Heath Ledger Joker works for what they were intending him to be.
You are not worth collecting.
It's not my favorite iteration of the Joker appearance-wise, but he is he fits what they were going for with the character.
Mistakes multiply.
I hold the winning hand.
Okay, that was actually kind of a cool... Get atomized. I don't necessarily think he needs to be. He's got the face paint, and like the thing is, what they were going for in that movie also matters.
My encryption. You defeated it.
Chalk it up.
Hey, is that a Cyrax skin for him? That's actually kind of cool if that is.
Further study.
Or a Cyrax shader. Hey, Paul. Glad you can make it.
Earth is doomed.
This should give me some... catch us up a little bit. But, like, the thing with Heath Ledger's Joker to me is he works, like, a lot of people aren't a fan of the design in and of itself, and in and of itself it's not the best Joker design, but with the way the character is played, it works.
Brainiac wins.
Where Heath Ledger's Joker doesn't really work with the way they're playing the character. Like, I get it, he's supposed to be a bit more of a gang leader than some other versions of the Joker, but the whole clown thing is kind of lost with that version of the Joker, where the Heath Ledger Joker's still a clown.
You are not me, but who? I am Brainiac 6, your descendant. Prove you are a worthy heir.
Begin.
There's an irony with that. Okay, this might be problematic, because I don't have any good zoning tools. Yeah, Brainiac is going to be a pain in the butt to fight.
Brainiac wins.
Is it going to be the same dialogue again? Because I kind of want to see it both.
My double stands before me. It is the logical conclusion. Vivisection will confirm.
Begin.
Okay, I need to actually, because I'm not hitting that combo at all here. Because if there's one thing I've learned about this character, about fighting Brainiac, is you kind of have to just spam a combo over and over again if you want to have any chance of winning. Well, at least that one makes a bit more sense because we're fighting Brainiac with Brainiac.
So little accomplished.
We kind of cross-countered
So
that.
little accomplished.
I hate that move. I really hate that tentacle because there's no way to avoid it.
Brainiac wins.
Well, then again, he's meant to be unfair. He's a fighting game final boss. I want fighting game and final boss in the history of fighting game final bosses hasn't had some cheap move. It doesn't help that that I don't have a lot of combos I actually know how to do.
You are not worth collecting.
And there's that combo, which is actually useful.
Worth collecting.
That tentacle from the ground is just incredibly unfair.
Brainiac wins.
Because there's no real way to avoid it. Well, there probably is, and I just have no idea how.
Begin.
Hey, Savage 44 TV. Fighting Brainiac. I hate those tentacles. I really do.
Your pain brings no pleasure.
So what can I meter burn? Like, the annoying part with that is it comes out of nowhere and it does so much damage.
Begin.
Okay, we're at least
Your pain brings
doing
no
better this
pleasure.
time. Okay, if all else fails, just spam combos over and over again. And then impale him and shoot him with a space laser. Somehow we are shooting Brainiac with his own ship on his own ship. Okay, we won. Cervantes and Soulblade, I've never played Soulblade.
Obviously, Batman and Superman have many questions. Where did I come from? Why am I here? Am I friend or foe? It is time to reveal the truth.
I'm Brainiac 5, a descendant of the original Brainiac.
Yeah.
But without his homicidal tendencies. In the future, people fear Colognes because of my ancestor. So I elected to come back in time and fix that. Now that I'm done, I'm going back where I belong. The 31st century. The Legion of Superheroes will grill me for borrowing a time bubble. But all they really need to know is that I'm on their side.
I like
and
that.
always will be. Long live the Legion.
So yeah, we were playing as Brainiac 5 the whole time instead of Brainiac, the original Brainiac. Which makes that line of that guy saying, of the other Brainiac saying he's Brainiac 6 kind of funny. Okay, so we still get credits, we still get an alternate shader for Brainiac, we get some stuff for Supergirl. Okay, so what is this one? However, I want to, since we're gonna be playing as Leonardo next. So and we do have alternate stuff for him. Oh, that's not okay. That I like. Fortunately, we're only level 1, so we really don't have anything we can equip. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, we can, you pick which weapon you want, and that decides which turtle you are, which is kind of cool. Got nothing there. Too bad there's no, there is, some of these skaters do look like that they're from different series though, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm kind of sad I can't just equip this mask, because I like the white eyes. But yeah, we're gonna do this we're gonna play through as, well, Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Or, well, it's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, land 3 heavy attacks. That should be simple, because I typically use the mid the least amount.
I'm fully trained for this fight.
Seriously? I'm about to wreck you.
Let me show you what Sensei's taught us.
Begin.
Okay, let's see. What have we got? Fortunately, no combos that start with heavy. Let me look at my other moves I've got, I mean combos. Okay, I just kind of did low.
Next time, try patience. Bye-bye.
I'm the future of crime fighting.
I swim in the sewer is my home field adventure.
You're fighting the master, rookie.
I've trained all my life for this.
Yeah, he doesn't have any meter. He was just, so he just wasted that. And one of my favorite supers. I love this super move.
My turn. Shell shot.
That's one of my favorite supers in the whole game.
Leonardo wins.
Now that'll hit the spot.
And I am really glad that the turtles are in the game, because they're so fun. It's so cool that the turtles are in this game. I really do appreciate that. They've actually got, like, that's the interesting thing. This game actually contains characters from, I think, 3 different comic publishers.
Your team could use turtle power.
Some of us get by on skill, dear.
Wait till you see it in action.
Begin.
Let's see, what other combo do I have? Okay, I like that combo. That's actually a fairly safe combo to pull off because if they attack you during it.
Next time, try patience.
Oh dear. That is sad, actually.
I'm stealing this one from you.
I've trained all my life for this.
Okay, I've got a move to close those. They have pretty good like the turtles have pretty good combos too.
Now that'll hit the spot.
Okay. Yeah, we can't use that because that's for Raphael. Well, rest in peace. People, if you want to, hit F in chat for Jesse Combs.
Take your shot. Make it count.
My shell and my steel are unbreakable.
Begin.
Okay, I was trying to do that to you, but whatever.
Not even breaking a sweat.
I like that with the rat. Now your turn. You know, I honestly imagine those people probably just being like, oh, not again. Probably it's way too fast. You probably have to be going way too fast to knock someone who's style like that. And again, I don't mind seeing this one again because this is one of my favorite supers in the game.
Shell shot!
Leonardo wins.
Now that'll hit the spot.
We've got new gear, but it's for Black Canary. And now we get to reenact a current animated movie that came out. Oh, cool! He's got the Adam West costume.
Master
The Adam
Splinter
West
said to
thing.
fight you.
I need to know what you can do.
Ready for a lesson in turtle power?
Begin.
See what else we got.
It doesn't get easier.
Sensei overestimated you.
See ya!
Mikey! High five!
You just might measure up.
Sensei's taught me well.
Rethink your strategy.
Okay, let me look at some other combos I got here. This is one of my favorite, like, I keep saying it, but this move just has a lot to it. Especially the fact that there's all four of them working together. I love that they gave him a super move where all four of them team up on him. I really like the at least Leonardo, because that's the interesting thing is the turtles are 4 different characters. Like, they're 4 separate characters, so it's kind of one of those interesting things where it's like, I like Leo, but would I like one of the others better? Unfortunately, you can't just change mid-battle to one of the others.
Your team could use turtle power.
Yeah, about that.
Wait till you see it in action.
Begin.
See, I need, there's a lot of really good combos in this game, to be honest. Okay. That's an easy one to hit, too. Yeah, I like characters that have pretty nice combos to use. Whoa!
Now that's embarrassing.
That'll hit the spot.
I do like the pizza. Like, I do like that they grab a pizza after the fight. Okay, light attacks. That should be fairly easy. Though, let me check my combos. Do any of them start with a light? Seriously, none of my attacks start with a light? That's actually kind of weird.
I'd love your help getting home, Starfire.
Oh, I know,
How do I know you're a worthy warrior?
I like that suit.
Let me show you what Sensei's taught us.
Begin.
Okay, that's just a bait. We can still win this. Okay, we could have actually won that.
Starfire wins.
And we're gonna beat this. So do the turtles count as a mid, like a, what kind of, like, I don't know if they count as a light character or what. They seem to be able to put
Let us end this.
Nah, let's keep training.
Okay, I could not have let her get aim. This one's actually a relatively hard fight, so. So I didn't want to let her get a bunch of health back.
That'll hit the spot.
Who should be the guest fighters in the next Injustice? I missed that earlier. I think, who would be a good guest fighter? I would honestly like a Power Rangers character. Like, I would genuinely like a Power Rangers character of some sort.
I hear the monks can
Probably
teach
would
me a
probably
lot.
be
The
Tom.
Shaolin would value your fellowship.
I'm honored by the chance, Raiden.
Begin.
I like how he just like inhaled a piece of pizza there.
You are worthy of the Shaolin.
Sensei's taught me well.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a...
I thought you were a hero.
Okay, so there's no stage transition here. Okay, I didn't get the super off, but it did not hit.
Leonardo wins.
A Power Rangers character would be a really nice guest fighter in the next one. Okay, time to fight Brainiac. I should actually be pretty good against Brainiac because I've got a lot of combos and that seems to be the way to lock him down.
Send us back to our universe, Brainiac.
Yeah, the Turtles have teamed up with the Power Rangers, and the Power Rangers have had a crossover with the
So much for your 12th level intellect.
Begin.
Well, that did not go well.
Go!
Yeah, Donatello should have faced Brainiac, but there's no way to switch which turtle you're playing as on the fly. Okay. That seems like a good combo to get him with because it has an automatic knockdown at the end. So if I...
Ready to submit?
Turtles never quit.
Not letting you get any health here, dude. Here, enjoy your... Why are you hitting yourself? Like, seriously, why are you hitting yourself? Okay, I think that wasn't too... Well, I actually made a good comeback there, really. Okay, this seems the same regardless.
So you're like totally wondering where we vanished off to, right?
It was Krang, Mikey. He sent...
Raph, they might not know who Krang is. Donnie?
Sure, Leo. Krang is a Neutromian criminal turned intergalactic despot from Dimension X. He's known...
Yeah, what he said. Anyway, we're the biggest heroes in our universe, right? That's why Krang tried booting us to Dimension X, to make way for his invasion.
But instead, we ended up on a different Earth. Way awesomer!
Krang sent us across the multiverse, to a universe vibrating on a unique frequency, which is a macrocosmic constellation of...
Enough with the technobabble, Donnie.
Chill, Raph. Anyway, it shouldn't have surprised us that this new universe had its own intergalactic despot. We knew we had to stop Brainiac, or else we'd...
Just skip to the best part, bro. Once we whoop Brainiac, I asked that kooky clown lady where to get a good pizza, and she's all...
Let me get you Toidles a super salty pizza.
I swear all my life that pizza was the Scrum Diddly.
Krang thought he beat us, but in the end, his whole plan backfired.
The super salt on Harley's pizza? Edible nanotech called 5U93R. It temporarily augmented our physiques and durability.
Plain English, we became Ultra Turtles. Krang didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, you could say this little adventure gave our turtle power one shell of an upgrade.
Oh,
Mike,
lame.
that was so lame.
Epic fail.
Even Shredder's
Are
funnier
you
than
serious?
That was terrible.
Whatever, dudes.
I do like this
That was
ending. I'm
fun.
with Holy Cross. This is a really good ending. Problem is well, let me see if I can unlock Bizarro's skin, because the problem is I don't have Bizarro... Let's see if I can get our, let's go down to customize characters. Because I might have enough to actually buy the Bizarro skin now. Well, actually, see what that. While we're here, let's see what this new one looks like. I kind of like that one. I can't buy it. Sorry. I can't do Bizarro next week. Unless I get enough. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. This Saturday we'll be doing, who was it? Yeah, No Man's Sky. That's what we're gonna do. That's actually what we're doing Saturday, ironically enough, poll. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.